Hello everyone, this is Sun. So in this video, we're going to do some water change on the grow out tab of my betta fry, and also this will give you an update about them. These fry are already 2 to 3 weeks old, and this is how big are them now. Betta fries tends to grow fast when you feed them foods that is high in protein, because protein helps your fry to build its muscles. Also, if you have noticed that almost all of the fish food that is meant for the fry contains a lot of protein or has a high protein content. So you can also see some of the betta fry are now developing their colors. So we need to do a water change in order to boost the growth of the fry, because good water quality is very important when you are growing your fish. It also helps them to avoid certain diseases and illnesses like white spot and fungal infections. I will use a net to avoid the fry from being sucked up while I am siphoning the water out of the grow out tub. This will be the first time that I will change the water on this grow out tub. This grow out tub is placed outside and has no cover, and so far in my observation, rain has no effect on the growth of the fry. We all knew that rainwater is somehow harmful for the fish because it's acidic, but I think my betta fries get used to this type of water or the rainwater, so it does not show any effect to my betta fry. But still, I will do a water change in order to make sure that I can prevent or avoid the harmful effects of the rain to my betta fry. I'm doing this water change early in the morning, since the water is not that warm compared to noontime and afternoon. I'm avoiding the fries from getting temperature shock that might get them stressed and lead them to die. Betta fries are very sensitive to temperature. They get easily sick when it's too much cold, and they get easily die when it's too much warm, or they get exposed to sunlight for a very long time. So here's a closer look of the betta fry, and they are bigger now compared to the last video that I showed you. I still feed them with baby brine shrimp, and sometimes I'm giving them powdered fish food, and the fries really love these feeds. So now it's time to refill the grow out tub of the fry. I'm using the tap water, but I much recommend or suggest to use groundwater or stock water since it's less harmful for the fry. In my case, I'm using tap water because there's no other water sources available here in my area. But I made sure that our tap water has low chlorine content, so it's still safe for the fry. So the tub has been already refilled, and I will just continue my routine on how I grow my fry, and I will also continue to give you an update about them. So for the other topic, I will show you my new addition to my collection of breeder bettas. But first, let me transfer this one into another container. Then I will show you my new betta that I acquired. So I already caught him, and we will just put him here on the other container. So let's move on to the other betta that I have, or to be added in my collection. So this is a new betta that I acquired, and it's a candy koi strain, and it's still a semi-breeder. I acquired these bettas still from OGP Betta Mix. He has lots of amazing strains of bettas. So now let's transfer this betta, or put this betta into his new betta tank. But before that, as usual, we still have to acclimate him so that he would not get a temperature shock. This betta is one of my most favorite strains. As you can notice on my past videos that I always feature candies or Nemo Koi bettas. Anyways, let's release this betta into his new home. So okay, I already released the betta. By the way, it's a male betta, and I'm planning to use him as a breeder for my future breeding projects. And then if we can successfully breed him and produce some offsprings of him, maybe we can feature this strain of Betta again here on my YouTube channel. By the way, if you have some suggestions about some strains of Bettas to try, please leave a comment down below so I can find some supplier of them, and maybe we can get a pair in order to try also that kind of strain of Betta. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and please click the subscribe button and leave a like for this video, and see you again on the next update.